All right, we have to talk about something tonight. It's a little bit unusual, and I want to address it right now. Some of you people who are watching at home right now have probably noticed that we're on a little later than usual this evening. Let me explain why we are. It's because the second game of the NBA Finals was on earlier this evening, and NBC gives those games so much coverage that they push back all of their other programs like this one. Now, let me explain what that means in our case, okay? Usually our show is on at 12:35, which is pretty freaking late anyway, when you think about it. You know, we're in the Arctic tundra already at 12:35 when we're on time. When they run one of these NBA games and then talk about it for 50 minutes later, and then Jay comes on and goes, "Hiya, folks," and he talks for a while. By the time all that's done, our show tonight's going to go on like at 1:30 in the morning if we're lucky, okay? That's if we're really lucky. We might go on at 1:45, 1:50, 2 o'clock in the morning, 4 in the morning. We'll bump into Fred Rogers pretty soon, putting away his sweater. Now that means, basically, let me explain what that means. And this is very technical, but bear with me. That means that at this moment right now, nobody's watching our show. Nobody. We got some people in here, but right in there right now, hello! There's like maybe one cat on a sofa. There's nobody in that thing right now. There's a lot going on here. There's nothing going on right in there, okay? I mean, that's just basically, I'm telling it like it is. So, we're going to see, this is what we're going to do, all right? Since nobody's watching our show, I figure tonight we can pretty much do whatever we want. We can do whatever we want. Wow! We can get kind of crazy here tonight. Nobody watching. All right? We're just going to do whatever we want. We're going to see what we can get away with in a little segment we're going to call Screwed Again by the NBA. Folks, tonight we were screwed by the NBA, so I figured, let's screw them right back. That's what I figure. So here's what we're going to do. Right now, we're going to ruin the series by telling everybody how it ends. That's right. Sorry to do it, but we're just going to ruin the series. First of all, the series will go to a decisive Game 7. The killer turns out to be Nets forward Keith Van Horn. Big surprise, right? Kobe Bryant will catch Lakers coach Phil Jackson marrying Nets coach Byron Scott. Not happy about it. And finally, Shaquille O'Neal's army of clones attack Sandra Bullock. And that's going to be... Sorry. I didn't want to do it. NBA left me no choice. Don't screw with this guy. That's the rule. Now, ordinarily, I'd never do this. But since the NBA screwed us, and no one's watching the show right now, I'm going to reveal the whereabouts of the top-secret late-night safe. We have a late-night safe. I've never told anybody where it is, but I'm going to reveal its location right now. It's actually all along, it's been right here inside my desk. You just open this panel, and you know what? What the heck? No one's watching right now. I'm just going to open it up and check on my most valuable possession right here. My God, it's gone! I was so careful, but my priceless treasure is gone. Where could it be? Now, he's a fun guy, all right. Now, let's face it, we usually get some pretty good sponsors for this show. I mean, we do pretty well for 12:30 show, and we get really good sponsors. We get big car companies and beer companies to run their ads. But since we've been pushed back so late tonight, we could only get really small companies to advertise during tonight's show. For example, on Wednesday, our show was it ran really late because of the game that night, Game 1, and this is the ad we ran during our show.
You want shoes? We got shoes.
Hey, look what I found. Ow, my knee.
Drive the radio show in Chicago.
We ran that ad just around the clock. Yeah. Well, anyway, thanks to the NBA, these guys are back again tonight. Apparently, they're branching out. They've got a new business. They're really moving up in the world. Take a look at their ad tonight.
You want socks? We got socks.
Hey, look what I found. Ow, my leg. Socks.
No radio shack in Chicago, no shit.
I'm gonna run those around. Anyway, folks, since we were screwed by the NBA...
Excuse me, Conan?
Hey, it's our announcer, Joel Goddard, everybody. Yes, Joel?
Conan, I've also been screwed by the NBA many times. And now you can read about it in my new tell-all memoir, Confessions of a Basketball Groupie. Chapter 1, Vlade Divac. Who let you into my house? Vlade screamed. I dropped my raincoat, exposing 5 feet 10 inches of naked Joel. Seconds later, we were taking it to the hole in a one-on-one game and where nothing was out of bounds.
All right, Joel, we get it. That's fine.
Chapter 2, Patrick Ewing stepped from the shower.
All right, that's enough, Joel. Now, folks, this is a very special thing. We've never done this before, but since nobody's watching, the founder of Busher's Baked Beans would like to come out right now and reveal the secret ingredient in his family's baked beans recipe.
It's people! Busher's Baked Beans is people!
Yeah, wait, hold it. I mean, we know that already. All baked beans are made with people. What's the secret ingredient?
Oh, a little celery salt.
Oh, thank you very much. Now, folks, even though I'm upset that we were screwed by the NBA again, there is something that gives me hope. I have faith that somewhere, maybe in some alternate universe, there's a place where talk shows are actually more important than basketball. Sometimes I can almost imagine it.
Man, that's enough. You're done. Okay, host. You're having a good time? Ask your guest what she's been up to. Let's go, hustle!
So what have you been up to?
Not good enough. Let's go. Hit the showers, everyone. You, push-up position.
Oh, come on.
Give me 20. Nice job, Susie.
I can imagine it. I didn't say it'd be funny. Now, finally, even though we're a comedy show, we have a lot of pieces that are just too disturbing for most of our viewers. But at this late hour, we figure most of the emotional lightweights are already fast asleep. So we're going to do it. Please enjoy this footage we've never been able to play before. It's a spin-off of the Faces of Death video series that shows real death scenes. A lot of people have heard of that. It's pretty famous. This is a spin-off. Here's an excerpt right now, folks, from Muppet Faces of Death.
Get the corn ready, honey. They're almost ready.
Oh my God! Oh, geez, oh my God!
What do you want? You shouldn't be up this late anyway. It's your own fault, loser. All right. We're going to take a little break right now. When we come back, we got a great show tonight. Tom Brokaw on the program.